Alright, it's Jeff back with Rewind and Reward. I timed myself on how long it would take to get this thing assembled, and it took me just a hair over 5 minutes. And that's me, honestly, not even looking at the instructions. So, just to go over real quickly where everything went, you had your soap dispenser here. That just comes on, clicks in. You have your 3 attachments up here that will all come on. We did have this tray we had talked about that comes on, slides straight in, and then you have 3 of your nozzles, the middle one and then the 2 that go together. That's pretty simple. Hose reel, that was already on there. Coming to the back side, this is for your patio, which is this part. Patio surface cleaner, and that part I left to the side because I'm going to explain how that piece is put together. And pretty simple. So you'll just take this piece and you'll stick it in here. You got 2 screws, 2 real small screws we're going to stick in there. I'm going to tighten those up real quick. I'll tighten one here and then I'll kind of zoom in and explain to you what the other one is. So I've tightened one. You can see where I've tightened the top one, and all we have to do is tighten the bottom one. So I will do that real quick. So the next part is we're going to take your wand that's going to be spraying, stick it on there until kind of turn it until it gets locked in. There's going to be this U-clip we're going to stick in. I don't know if you could see that, but there's a couple holes in here that you're going to stick it in. Sorry, I'm not on camera here. I'll back up. Okay, so we stuck it in there, and we're pushing that U pin straight through, and that's what's going to hold this to spin. And you can see that I just barely touched that thing and that'll spin forever, so that's a good sign they have some ball bearings in there. So yeah, that's all one piece, and then that will go on the back here. So that's very convenient. I will say, and then I put on this part here, which was the nozzle, if you remember seeing that. That slid on, and then your power cord just wraps around that. On the wheels, those were super simple, just slip those on. So everything's honestly just a plug and play. It's probably the quickest assembly I've seen on an item, which is great. One recommendation, just kind of looking into this, that I would recommend is just this, where it holds your power cord. It was a little difficult. I kind of just took this off, wrapped it, but it starts off probably about that size, and then you just have to keep on wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. It'd be better if they made it longer so it didn't take as many wraps to do, or had an auto reel cord in there or something like this where you can turn it and reel it in. But honestly, it's not that big a deal. That was probably what took me the most time, just to reel that cord in. That was, maybe a minute, maybe a little bit over a minute. So it really wasn't bad at all. But if I could make a recommendation just off of setting this up, that's what I would make my recommendation on. Now, kind of coming back towards the front, they did send me 2 different manuals, one in Spanish and one in English. So for myself, I did the English. Just looking at that first page, they do give you a YouTube video that you can watch to assemble that. Again, watch my video, or it could just take you, less than 5 minutes to figure it out, or a little bit over 5 minutes. And then the one thing here that I saw was just the 1-year warranty. They allow you to ship this back if you buy it for some reason. You're like, oh, I really didn't need this. You can ship it back within 30 days. They will. You will have to pay for the shipping costs back, and you will also have to pay a restocking fee of 10% on that item. They will give you your first 30 days are covered from the date of the receipt of your product. If it's damaged or anything like that, or you need to replace it, you can do so. So that's great. Now, they also give you a year warranty on all parts, and let's see here. The remainder of the first year after the first 30 days, so really a year and 30 days, is covered by a free repair warranty, parts and labor included. If anything becomes defective during this period, we will fix it and give you full service inspection to your product. But shipping to and from must be paid by buyer. So, you know, yeah, you have to pay for shipping back, but my guess is that, you know, if you have a nozzle break or anything, they would ship that to you. But if it's actually the whole unit, you know, where I live wasn't too far from, they're out of, I believe, Omaha, Nebraska, so it wouldn't be too bad for me to ship it. I guess around 20 bucks, 30 bucks, but I think that's a great warranty a year after. Kind of went through here and just went through some of the instructions. Pretty basic if you ever owned a power washer, but if you haven't, go ahead and just read through here just to understand how everything works. Now I will say I'm very excited to use this because I went from a Honda engine, gas powered 2800 PSI engine, and I swear it probably woke up the neighbors. That thing was so loud. So I'm very excited to use this and see how quiet this unit is. Now, one great thing about this is it doesn't even make any noise when you have it plugged in. It doesn't make noise until you actually squeeze that nozzle and start spraying. And it's, again, that's gonna, the noise on this, the decibels versus a gas engine is gonna be crazy different in noise and decibels. Also, you know, I have a power cord that I'll be running out to the garage, from the garage out to my truck to clean it, and so it shouldn't be too bad. But I'm very excited. Everything went really quick on the installation. Again, just really all plug and play. You know, you squeeze these rep parts together to pop them off, but you know, to put them on, it just clicks in. Everything was just click in. You know, if you know, if I watch this video that I'm putting right on right now, you could probably assemble it in less, almost probably about a minute, a little bit over a minute, just because of wrapping this cord. But if you didn't have to wrap that cord, you could snap everything in there, put the wheels on, 30 seconds to a minute. So that is great. I will start doing my next video you'll need to check out of me washing my truck. I'll probably just set up a camera. I'll use that foam blaster so you get to see how that works, see the pressure that the unit puts off, and we'll see if it actually holds up to, you know, all the reviews. So I did a lot of reviews, and Amazon, you know, they hold a lot of really good reviews. You can tell a lot of people will give you the honest opinion, and so as myself, I'm giving you my honest opinion, and so far so good. I'm excited to try it. I will put a link in my comment section or right under it, and you'll see, you know, I'll have the link to this product if you want to buy it off Amazon. Amazon has the best pricing that I've found. And then also if you have Prime and everything, I don't know if they have it on Prime, but it'll ship in 2 days on Prime. But if not, then shipping, she shipped it out very quick. And she actually sent me a text message and everything because I had some questions about it ahead of time. So very polite person, and I'm excited to test out this product. Again, this is Jeff with Rewind and Reward, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.